Hey gang, welcome back to Learning to Survive. Big John and Terry here with you as usual. And in today's video, we're going to continue the series on what's inside my bug out bag. But as usual, you know the drill. If you want to find out what's inside, you're going to have to stick around. Tell them, Terry, because I can't see anything. Terry? Terry? That beautiful. One hell of a what do you think about that? What the hell are you thinking? Hey gang, thanks for sticking around. Welcome back. And like I said in the intro, we're going to be taking a look at what's inside my bug out bag. So we're finally going to get into the bug out bag itself. Today we're going to go over the bag itself a little bit and what is in the outer pouch. And then in the next video we'll go over the rest of the bag. And then we'll be done. I know you'll be happy because the saga will be finished. Guys, first of all, understand that this is a last resort. Okay, I've talked about this before, and there's a romantic notion of strapping on your bug out bag and taking off through the woods and, you know, traipsing around, surviving, and, you know, that's a great romantic notion, and it'd be an awesome movie, but in reality, not so much. First of all, if you live in the city like I do, and you just take off from your home, you're gonna have to walk through a shitload of city to get to the woods, okay? And, you know, like I said, like with my bag, you've seen all the stuff that goes on the outside of the bag. So I'm gonna attract a lot of attention. And I've also talked about before, you know, there's people out there that own 20 guns. They got 3,000 rounds of ammunition for each gun. And they're talking about bugging out. How are you gonna carry all those guns and ammunition? You're not. So most of us are not even planning to bug out or planning to bug in, okay? And if I do have to bug out, the first thing I'm gonna do is lug this stuff down to my car and take off in my car for as long as I can. Then if I have to at some point, if I run out of gas and there's no more gas to be had, or you're gridlock on the interstate and there's just nowhere to go and you just don't have any other choice, then you have to make that choice. And then you're gonna only be able to carry the stuff with you that you can carry. So, you know, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't have a bug out bag. Definitely have a bug out bag. But, you know, this is not gonna be your first resort. This is gonna be your last resort. Okay? So, understand that right from the beginning. Let's look at the bag, and then we'll take a look at what's inside this outside pouch. Now, like I said in a previous video, I was lucky enough to be given this bag by a friend, so I didn't have to run out and buy one. This is a U.S. Army 3-day bag, and it's a fantastic for a bug out bag. It's got plenty of room, plenty of stuff. You've got all of this molly webbing and stuff. You've got plenty of pouches. You've got straps. Of course, right now most of my straps are undone because I've taken all the stuff off of the outside of it and showed that in a previous video. But you've got a little outer pouch. You got a bigger outer pouch right here, and then of course you have the main compartment up here. You have all kinds of straps. You've got ports, if you will, on either side for a water bladder to come out of, all kind of good things like that. You've got all kinds of straps on the bottom. On the back, you've obviously got your padded carrying straps. I have a little pouch right here, something soft, something you can put a cell phone or something like that in. You've got your, sit on it. You've got your chest or your sternum strap. You've got a waist strap to help to take some of the load off of your back. And then you've got all the straps on the side for strapping down anything from gear to sleeping bags, whatever. You also have the straps on the bottom, you can't see them, but to strap your military sleeping bag onto the bottom of the bag. Now, one thing I will say about the bag, you've already seen what's on the outside of it, and then you're going to see what's on the inside of it. When I pick the bag up by the strap, it is extremely heavy, and I think to myself, man, I won't be able to carry this bag half a mile. But whenever I've had to move the bag or take the bag somewhere and I actually strap it on, the weight is distributed so evenly, it is much, much lighter when you strap it on than when you pick it up by the strap. You got plenty of molly webbing on the straps, on the sides, so you've got, you know, the convenience of being able to add more stuff to the outside of the bag. And now, let's get to what's inside the outer pouch. In the very outer pouch, we only have a couple of things. I try to save some room in the bag, even though there's not much, because there are some things that are in my get-home bag that if I did have to bug out, I would take out and put into the bug-out bag. Simply because I don't have the money for redundancy in a lot of things. So some things like my 3-in-1 emergency kit, things like that, are going to get taken out of the get-home bag and thrown into the bug-out bag. So in the outer pouch, the only things I have 2 packs of mainstay emergency water. If you've watched any of my reviews on these survival boxes, Alpha Box, you'll see that you get these in every box. So extremely handy in an emergency situation. The other thing I have, and I want to say I picked these up at Academy, I'm not sure, I may have ordered them from Amazon. They're survival playing cards. Okay. You saw it in one of the other bags, on the outer bags of this, I had a deck of playing cards, which I'm probably now going to get rid of. So I'm trying to cut some weight on the bag, so I'm trying to eliminate some redundancy. But I've got these survival playing cards, which I can't get open. But, I mean, they're pretty cool because, you know, there's going to be times when you just have downtime and you're bored and you need something to do. Well, you got a deck of cards, you know, that you can play games with. And in here it has, you know, a card in case of emergency, who to notify in case you're found unconscious, things like that. But it's a regular deck of playing cards, but on each card is a little survival tip. So it's really kind of cool. I kind of went through these and looked at some of them, and there's some really good tips in here. So not only do you have something to pass the time to play some cards, but it's going to give you some survival ideas as well. Really good thing to have. Now, in the main outer pouch, I have another pair of socks. A lot to be said for some nice, clean, dry socks. I also have 3 packs of potassium iodide tablets. Now these are for thyroid protection in case of nuclear fallout. You take, I'm not sure how many pills a day, but this is to help protect you in case of nuclear radiation. A pack of waterproof matches in a waterproof container. I have a pouch that is used for carrying important documents, things like that. This is probably something that I will move to the outer part of the bag. I have these clear pouches. Opens up like so. You can put maps in here, all kinds of different gear. It's got a little zipper pouch on the outside. Put stuff in there as well. Really, really handy thing to have. I have 2 instant cold packs. You know, these things, it's got the little thing inside. You break it, mixes with the crystals that are inside the bag, and makes an instant cold pack. This thing would be great for sprained ankles, things like that, when you're outside and you can't get to ice. I have 2 travel size bars of soap. Some people are going to say, oh, that's stupid. Why would you weigh your pack down with that kind of stuff? Guys, there's something to be said for being able to clean yourself when you're out there in the woods, sweaty, nasty. Nothing could be better than being able to take a bath in a pond or a river or something like that. Not only that, do you know what you could get for a bar of soap in a barter situation? Coughlin's emergency candles. Comes with 2 candles, 2 holders. This could be great in a situation where you need just a little bit of light or something like that. And last, but certainly not least, 2 travel size deodorants. Now I know what you're saying, again, kind of like the soap. Do you really need deodorant in your bug out bag? No. Is it a nice thing to have? Absolutely. And once again, kind of like the soap, you know what you can get for this little thing in a barter situation. Well, there you have it, gang. That's the stuff that is in the outer pouch of my bug out bag. Leave comments below. Tell me what you think, what you like, what you don't like. If you have any ideas, other things you'd like to add. Of course, we got a lot of stuff left when we go through the inside of the bag. That's going to be a little longer video. There'll be a lot of stuff in there. Guys, thanks for watching. As always, I love my troops. Thank you for your service. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to everybody who's watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment below, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I post new videos. Gang, as always, you and me together, we're learning to survive. And until next time, we'll see you. I have 3 packs of little help?